to the controls. Bottom screen. Manage attendees. Manage participants. Okay. Okay, let's see. That's not working.
Hey, Sam? No. Can you help me with the Zoom thing? It's like, it doesn't fit right. I I've never used them.
Well, just to get the screen right. So if I'm down like this, then I say, okay, we're gonna move up now. Now we're gonna move up. All right, let's see. This is good for this, huh? All right. Don't do that. Hold on. What is going on? Where did it go? Uh-oh. No, it should be here. Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Okay,
That might be
and stand
better.
back here.
Well, you can see your mat there.
Yeah. Okay, and then the stand pose and then you just go up.
Is there a way? It's recording.
I don't know what they're doing.
Oh.
Bloopers probably. Bloopers.
Why is it recording? That's weird.
It's the market centers logo. They're part of the recording classes. Is that good though for view?
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna get like, you won't be able to see if you're doing like your arms up.
Okay. If I pull it back, will I?
Well, you can't really put that if there's the wall. I'm trying to see if it's like the screen can be like flipped.
I don't know if I can flip the. Yeah.
I don't think that would work. Hi.
Hello, my little
I
booty.
don't think that would work.
No.
You could try it and see what everybody else thinks.
Nah, we'll go the long way. Whoa, hey ho.
Gigi. Hello.
That's your man. That's your man.
Hello.
You know. You know when you do this. You do this with me. You wanna be my video?
No, I'm good. I still have work to do.
Further back. Maybe a little further back. Oh, that would work. Yeah. Without getting the confident. I can't even see it.
Try like, see if the mat goes back, if it'll be better for like 4 poses. Just watch out for that. Will it?
I can take that down. Can you see that? I think it just needs to compose
You
just a
see like
smidge.
bulging again. Gigi.
Okay. I think that works. Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
No. It's because he eats them all. It's like, I got like 2 last time, he ate the whole friggin' pan. That's what I said. I was trying to like, they're good. I know. Alright, get out of it. Get out of it. He's my summer, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Get out of there. Okay, and
Wow, Jen, you have great posters in here. The person who lived here before must have had really great taste.
yeah, that is.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is cute. You can put like salt lamp on it.
Salt lamp.
Salt lamp. So like the fall when you do yoga classes, you can keep the salt lamp.
Hey, I know what's getting up with fur all over me.
You have your own mat. Use your own mat. Use your own mat. There you go.
Do you want Gigi in there with you?
Nah, that's fine.
I'm gonna be on the floor.
Okay, she'll be fine. She'll be with Lucy. Thank you.
But, when you're done with your class, you want me to order?
We'll have, I gotta put some steak on too. That was that salad is so good. Chop salad. What size do you like his? So he likes-
All sounds fine. Yeah, but you don't need the dressing anyways.
I like the balsamic.
Yeah.
A little, I still have a ton left.
I'm gonna go finish.
Okay.
It's over. Well, you're going to France.
Nancy! Can you hear me?
Hi, Janice.
Hello, Nancy. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Good. You don't sound like you're doing well.
Well, you know, getting to me like everybody else.
I know.
Dogs coming tonight?
Is what?
The dog's joining in tonight?
Perhaps Gigi will join at some point. You got to show your face. Let me see your take you off. Take it off of
Just for a second.
right. Just for a second. Hello.
The hair
I
does it,
know.
right?
This is why everyone does the blank thing. It's like, oh my God.
You know, it's better that way.
It is. It's better for all, I find.
But I've got it on my laptop, so I'm going to bring it into
Oh, Trisha's coming in.
try it.
So if I can't see me, let me know, because
Okay.
I've got my new little yoga studio set up, but it's kind of like
Where are you?
in my house, in Sarah's old room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, this is good. Hey, Trish,
My studio now.
Hi, Janice.
how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good, thank you. So this will be fun. Just let me know. Hopefully you can see me. I'll check in the comments if you want to comment and you can't see me. Nancy, go went blank again. Chicken.
Very chicken.
I know. Trisha, have you done yoga before?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, you're good. You're good. All
How's
right, so
everything been?
that what?
How's everything?
Good. How about you?
Good. I really
Yeah.
can't complain.
Good. Good. Is you can you undo your eye so I can see you?
Sure.
It's so funny. It's like I'm like,
I'm moving to the living room.
and that's. Oh, there you are. How are you?
Okay. How you doing?
You guys can just go. Oh, look at Nancy's gone blank already. You guys can just go blank once we get started, but let's give it another like 5 minutes.
Okay.
People to come.
I'm
They
just
messed up.
making my way to the living room
All right, good.
for us to
They messed
start.
up the calendar and they had it at 4 o'clock, so hopefully people know. So, all right,
So,
good.
you look good, Janice.
That what?
You look good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All this leisure time. Only kidding you. It's still working. It's just working different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hopefully we can, hopefully it'll all correct itself.
Oh yeah, it will. That's the
And
thing
it-
about life.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We'll get on with it. Hopefully he lifts that thing in short time too, Baker. Hopefully we're back out in restaurants having fun.
You know, Massachusetts is number 3 now.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, number 3.
Yeah, we don't seem to be going out. Oh, Alicia. Alicia's joined us too. Very
I'm doing
fun.
takeout tonight.
You doing takeout tonight?
Yeah.
Where you going?
Either Abington Ale House or I don't know, someplace.
I'm sorry,
in
I'm setting up my
Raymond.
stuff.
I know, you gotta come clean, Alicia. You gotta see your face at least to start.
Hold on, I'm unplugging everything and getting set up.
Okay.
Hold on.
We're gonna do Gennaro's.
Oh, nice. Tonight?
Yeah.
They have are you getting the salad?
Yeah. Their chopped salad, I love.
Oh my God, it's so good.
It's so good. And then I throw a little salmon on top.
Yeah, of course you do.
I know, me and my salmon. It's unbelievable. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, here I go, Cognito.
All right,
All
incognito.
my stuff.
Yeah, so we'll just give it like another minute or so, and then we can all go incognito. Hopefully you can see me. Can you guys see me here on the map?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Al. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
See, I'm really here, Janice, I promise.
Hello there.
I'm so excited. I need
Oh,
this
good.
more than you even know right now. My body is so sore.
Yeah, isn't it? It's so funny. You just don't realize just how stressful this whole thing can be until you start moving around, and then you're just like,
Oh, yeah. Well, and I got this cute little writer's desk thinking like, you know, that was all I was going to need in my life at home. No, not the case. So
What did you get?
a while ago, I bought like a little writer's desk. It was really cute and pretty, and like not for like thinking functionally, like having to work from home 100%.
Yeah.
So I'm like now finding myself like hunched over and like I had to go buy like a monitor and stuff to just make it a little more comfortable.
Oh, definitely, because otherwise you'd just be like this. It wouldn't be comfortable.
Oh yeah.
Good, I'm about to get on the Zoom for an hour. So
All right, Al, nice floor.
just stop now. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, so if you have a pillow, Al, particularly you, if you're listening,
Yeah.
grab a pillow so you can sit on it. So when
I
we
got
come
it.
to, if we do any seating poses.
Yeah.
And then we're just gonna do like, we'll just have a nice little logical flow. It won't be like too quiet, but we'll do some core, we'll do some fun stuff. All right, so let's start on our backs. If everyone wants to blank themselves out. And then you can leave your mic on if you can't see me, you can just kind of yell, I can't see you. All right, perfect. So this is like a very, very stressful time change, all that kind of good stuff. It kind of hit home with me this morning. One of my absolute favorite clients called, and usually his wife calls, but he called. So I picked up the phone. It was his cell phone number, and I said, "Alan, how you doing?" And it was his wife, and she said, "No, this is Sheila. We both got it." And I said, "Oh my God, you both got it?" I said, "How is Alan?" She said, "He passed away yesterday." So this is like,
Oh, Gina,
this is like
I'm so
real.
sorry.
And, well, you look at Dara and I think Carol lost her mom. It's just really, I mean, it's just horrible. Anyone that's
Yeah.
older, it's very, very sad. So lots of change. So I'll do like a little bit of readings and stuff like that from books, not long. So we're gonna start on our backs and just kind of make yourself comfortable. If you're comfortable as sliding some pillows underneath your knees, if you're comfortable as putting feet down, knees up, whatever. Stretched out is great, whatever works for you. And then once you get yourself down to your mat and feeling comfortable, then we're just gonna start a couple of breathing cycles just to kind of bring yourself into the present, bring yourself onto your mat. So we're gonna take a deep breath in for a count of 4, and then hold it for 4. Exhale it out for a count of 4. Hold it for 4. And then repeat. So just inhale, filling your lungs. Hold it. Exhale it out. And hold it. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. And hold it. Couple more rounds. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. And hold it. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a full body stretch. So open right up. Well, let me just see if I can get. All right, Nancy, you're coming on there. So open up to a full body stretch onto your mat. Can you guys see me okay?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna come all the way down on our mat. Our arms are stretched over our head. We're gonna point our toes and just flex our toes. So see if maybe you could just release your arms down to the mat. If you need to bend your arms so that your shoulders go down, go ahead and do that. We're just gonna point and flex our feet for a couple times. Feel free to move your toes.
Can't see you.
You can't see me? Okay.
Now I can, but not when you're laying down.
Okay, so laying down, let me see if this is a little better. So you're just pointing and flexing your toes. See me now?
No, just your hands.
Okay. All right. Now you can.
Now we can.
There we go.
There you
Okay.
go.
There we go. Now take your right hand and just hold on to your left wrist. And then lengthen through your left side. And then see if maybe you can grow that left leg a little bit longer. And just reach over to the right side, nice and gently. Now see if you can release that left shoulder blade down. Just relax through it. Take a deep breath in and feel it through your left side body. And exhale, drawing the belly in and up. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale it out. Good. Let's come through center and take that on the other side. So lengthen first. Left hand goes onto the right wrist. We're going to see if we can get that leg a little bit longer too. And then just almost like a little bow over to the left side. So take a deep breath in. And exhale, draw the belly in and out. Take a breath in. And exhale, draw the belly in and out. Good. Come back to center. And go ahead and just draw the arms by your side. And then inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale. And inhale. Now see if you can engage the belly the next time we lift the arms over. So when we bring our arms by our side, I want you to just draw the belly right from the navel in and up and hold it there while still breathing. Inhale, arms over. And exhale, go ahead and lower the hands. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Beautiful. Now we're going to start with a little bit of core. So go ahead and place your feet down to the mat. Hands come behind your head. We're just going to lift up and lower down. So try not to jam your chin into your chest. Try to keep like a nice neutral gaze. And lift it, squeeze the belly, and bring it down. Lift it, bring it down, lift it, and bring it down. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring our knees into our chest, but if this doesn't work for you, I want you to stay in this position and just rotate side, center, down, side, center, down. Everyone else, knees into your chest, and we're just going to bicycle side to side. But for this time, let's just leave our knees right where they are. We're going to extend our legs in a moment, but I want you to just kind of twist, feel the twist, and feel the core kind of activating. Exhaling as you twist, inhale, center. Exhale, twist, inhale, center. Now we can go ahead and add the legs, center, twist, center, twist, center. Hold the belly in, twist, center, twist, center, twist, center. Just 2 more times, twist, center, twist, and center. Go ahead, bring your knees into your chest. And then nice and quiet, just quiet the legs and just tuck the chin in and try to get the head in between the knees. No forcing. And then just lower it down. Feet come down, arms come by our side, so your middle finger should be able to touch your heel. And then press your arms down, shoulder blades down. Just peel yourself up, starting at the tailbone all the way up to the shoulder blades. So coming into our bridge pose, just keep the knees tracking right in front of the hips. And then maybe draw the knees towards the wall that they're facing. Get a little bit of length and press into the shoulder blades. Take a breath. Let it out. Take a breath. And let it out. Beautiful. Let's slowly roll it down. We're going to draw our knees into our chest. And we're gonna rock the length of our spine. If this doesn't work for you, I want you to just curl over and nice and slowly bring yourself into a tabletop onto your mat. So rocking and rolling. It's really great for your spine. And we'll just do one more. And then as you come down, cross your feet at the ankles and then bring yourself into a tabletop position. So we're gonna have a couple of cat-cow rounds here. So your knees are underneath your hips. You're gonna drop your belly, draw your heart forward and look forward. And then articulating through the spine, starting at the lower back, tuck your chin and round your spine. Inhaling, drop the belly, draw the heart forward. And exhale, round the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're just going to give a little bit of variation here. I want you to flatten your feet. Now this might work for you, it might not work for you. If it doesn't work for you, just continue your cat and cows as we were doing before. We're going to go ahead and just stretch our toes a little bit. So we're going to draw our heart forward, take a big breath in, and then articulating from the lower part of the back, round the spine, and lift the knees a couple of inches off of the mat. And then inhale, draw the heart forward, take a big breath in. And exhale, repeat. So if it doesn't work for you, come right back to your regular cat and cow. Inhale, so we just flow like this 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So while we're working on our toes, let's go ahead and tip our toes down to the mat. And we're just going to walk ourselves back now. If this gets too intense for you, here's your pillow right underneath your butt. Sit right down. Your toes are facing your knees. And you're just going to draw your hands to your heart center. See if you can roll your shoulders and sit up as tall as you can. This isn't designed to be comfortable. We're stretching out the toes, which is not done too often. So take a deep breath in. And let it out. Deep breath in. So focus on the breath, not the discomfort. Let it out. One more time. Take a big breath and let it out. Now we're just going to place our hands down to the mat. Hands are underneath the shoulders. And just go ahead and tap your toes out. Good. Now with our knees hip width distance, if you're not sure what that looks like, take your fist and just place it in between your knees. Wrists are underneath your shoulders. We're going to go ahead and extend the right arm forward. So our right bicep muscle is right next to our ear and our thumb is lifted up. Our gaze is neutral, so keep it down towards the mat but lengthen through the spine. And then go ahead and extend the left foot back. And just for a couple of shifts back and forth just to kind of stretch out those toes again. And then find that neutral position. So right where we started, I want you to lift the left leg. So breath here and breath out. Breath in and breath out. One more inhale. And then I want you to draw the left heel towards your bottom. Now, this works for you staying exactly where you are. By all means, stay. Swing the hand around. If you want to take it a little bit deeper, maybe catch the ankle. Now, before we press the foot back, we want to roll that right shoulder and draw the heart and the gaze forward, and then press the foot into the hands. Take a couple breaths here. One more inhale. And release the knee and the hand down. Couple cat and cows. We're going to inhale, belly lowers, crown of the head lifts, and exhale, round the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And next time we exhale, we're going to go ahead and lift up on the toes again. And this time we're just going to hold it for 4, 3, hold the belly in, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower the knees, lengthen the spine. This time the left arm goes forward. We're going to take the right foot, keep the toes down onto the mat for now, and just shift back and forth. So that left bicep muscle should be right next to your ear and the thumb is up. Beautiful. And when you're ready, come back to neutral. You might want to stay here. If you want to go to the next, just lift the leg. And then see if you can lengthen through the spine. Now, re-engage the belly if you've kind of lost the connection. Maybe you can press through in that right heel. Maybe you can press through in the fingers without drawing the shoulders right up to the ears. And just breathe. Beautiful. Now take that right heel and draw it towards your bottom. Stay here, or go ahead, swing that left hand around, catch the foot. Draw that, so just roll that left shoulder open. Draw the heart forward, the gaze forward, and press the foot into the hands. Beautiful. Release, knee down, hand down. Nice. Now I'm going to face you. You can stay exactly where you are on your mat. You're going to take your right leg and just bring it out to the side. So your right leg is directly off of your right hip. Now roll your outer edge of the right foot down so you can really connect with even the pinky toe. And then walk yourself back and lift yourself up. And then lift the arms right overhead. Get some length. Reestablish that connection in the right foot. And then just draw your hand right down the right leg as you just lean over to the side. Now take a breath in and let it out. What's the belly doing? We want to lift it up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Now you're going to come through the center, and then you're going to take your right hand on your right hip and just let the left hand come down. So left hand is underneath the shoulder, so wrist is stacked right under the shoulder. Take that right hand, just open the hip up a little bit. Now find the outer edge of that right foot and go ahead and breathe the right arm up to the sky. Your gaze can be up to the hand or wherever it works for your neck to go. Don't forget to breathe. Maybe flip that palm so the palm is facing down towards the mat and draw the arm over your shoulder. Really feel the stretch in the whole right side body, so really press down on the outer edge of that foot. Now right hand reaches up to the sky. Take your hand onto your hip. Now engage the belly, lengthen the spine, and then flex that right foot and lift it up. Always an option to leave the foot down. Just enjoy that stretch. Nice. Now right arm lifts up. We're going to flex into that right foot. See if you can lift it just a little bit more. Be mindful to roll that right hip back. Keep the hips stacked. And then maybe draw the right heel in toward your bottom and catch the foot with the hand. Maybe press the foot away as you open the heart. And then slowly go ahead. Lift the arm, extend the leg, and then lower the leg. Hand comes down. Let's go ahead and bring ourselves forward. Right knee goes down, and let's go ahead and extend the left leg. So we're setting up just like we did before. Outer edge of that left foot, leg is directly off of the hip. And then just take your time to lift up. Lift the arms up. So find the length, find the outer edge of that foot, and then left hand comes down, reach the right arm over. So breathing through the whole right side body. Being mindful not to roll forward, roll back, open up a little bit. Keep the breath going. And then go ahead, lift the right arm, followed by the left. And then left hand comes on the hip, right hand comes down, wrist goes right underneath the shoulder. So start with just finding the outer edge of that left foot again and pressing it down. You're gonna press that right hip forward so it stacks right underneath the left and get the left back. And then breathe the arm up to the sky. So almost as though someone from the ceiling is holding onto that left wrist and lifting you. And then flip the palm, go ahead, draw the arm right over the ear. Feel that length, maybe roll that shoulder open a little bit. And then engaging the core, lengthening the spine, reach the arm back up. And then lift the leg or leave it down, whatever works for you. Beautiful. So this is our modified half moon. We're going to flex into the foot and press that heel away. And again, we want to stack the hips. So just kind of tuck that right hip under, peel the left open. Stay here or go ahead and bring the heel back. Catch the foot. Roll that left shoulder open so your heart is open up. Beautiful. And then release, leg down, arm up, and then hand comes down and we'll come back to the center. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and take our right leg back, draw the knee in towards the nose, right leg back, and go ahead, draw the knee into the nose and step the right foot. Now walk the foot forward just a smidge, and then let the hips drop forward. So the knee is still stacking over the ankle, and you're just feeling a really nice stretch in the front of the left leg. And then I want you to maybe climb onto that leg. If you have any knee issues, you might want to roll your mat to support the knee that's on the mat. Then just roll the shoulders, maybe breathe the arms right up to the sky. Big breath in, and exhale. Let's go ahead, draw the hands down. Now we're going to straighten that front leg nice and slowly, draw the heels up towards the sky, or draw the toes up to the sky. Inhale, draw the heart forward, and exhale, just fold. So let's just flow a little bit with that. We're going to bring the knee right over the ankle, breathe our arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands come down, wrists right underneath the shoulders. Extend the leg, toes lift up. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Beautiful. Now we're going to bend into the knee, place our hands down, just tip the left toes down, straighten the leg, and just step yourself forward. We're going to bring our hands right to our shins, bend our knees a lot. Inhale so that you can get a nice long spine. And then exhale, fold. So we're going to do that a couple of times. Inhale to a long spine, and exhale, fold. Inhale, exhale, and last time like this, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Just walk your feet hip width distance, opposite hand and opposite elbow, and then just drape the body over the legs. Bend your knees as much as you need and let the head go. So hardest thing for us to do is let our head go, let all the stress kind of pour right out of the crown of your head. So take a big breath in and just mindfully release the head down. And then see if you can leave it down. Imagine all of the pressure, all of the stress is just pouring right out of the crown of the head. And then release the arms. We're going to bend our knees and one bone at a time, roll ourselves up Shoulders last, heart is open. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Big breath in. And we're going to swan dive forward. So really as though you're diving off a diving board. All the way down. Now, big breath in. We're going to bend our knees, place our hands, and just make our way to a high push-up position. Now, from here, I want you to look a little bit in front of your mat. So you don't want to tuck your chin so that your head's just flopping. You want to have a nice, long, neutral spine, neutral neck. And then roll the shoulders back. Draw the heart forward. Press off the hands. Imagine that your hands are your feet, holding you up. Beautiful. And then slowly just lower the knees. Walk your hands just a little bit forward. Shift a little bit forward and lower halfway. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, lift up. And exhale all the way down. Beautiful. Now our hands are underneath our shoulders. Our neck is nice and neutral, so your gaze is down. Keep your gaze down. We're going to roll our shoulders back, engage the belly. So see if you can lift the belly right off of the mat and press the pubic bone down as well as the tops of the feet. We're going to inhale. Use our hands to press us off of the mat. Keep the gaze down and the neck long. And then exhale, lower to one side. So gaze comes to one side. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale to the left side. Beautiful. Bring your gaze toward neutral and let's bring ourselves back to a tabletop. We're going to extend our left leg and then draw the knee in towards your chest. Left leg extends, nose to the knee. One more extension, see if you can press that foot away, and then nose to knee. Go ahead, step the foot. Beautiful, move it a little forward. Keep the hands down and just take that quad stretch. Feel that right quad stretching out. And then one hand at a time climbs on top of the leg. Knees over the ankle, breathe the arms up to the sky. Next exhale, let's surround the foot. Take a breath. Straighten the leg. Toes lift up. Bend the knee. Big inhale with the arms. And exhale, hands lower. Straighten the leg. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, hands down, straighten the leg. Beautiful. Let's bend our knee, tip our back toe down, and step ourselves forward. We're going to inhale to our flat back, and exhale, fold. Tucking your chin, roll yourself up nice and slowly. Head is the last thing to come up. Roll the shoulders, and then draw your toes to touch, heels slightly apart. And we're going to roll everything right into the center. So just wrap your legs right into the center. And then lift the arms up to the sky, and let's just sit into our chair pose, our Utkatasana. So just a little squat here. You want to make sure that the knees track right over the ankles. If it doesn't work for you to leave your arms up, you can bring them forward, you can gate post, you can bring them to your hand, to your heart center. Take a big breath in, and exhale, fold it down. Hands are pressing down. We're going to inhale to a flat back, so bend your knees a lot, and then go ahead, step to your high push-up. Now, if you'd like to do your knees, chest, and chin, like we did before, and then just slither forward, and then come back into your tabletop. Or if you'd like to come to your low push-up, your chaturanga, Inhale, draw the heart forward, you're upward facing, and exhale to your downward facing. So wherever we are, everyone's going to meet into their downward facing dog. So just walk it out, see how it feels. So sometimes pedaling the feet up and down feel really good. Sometimes moving the hips side to side. You want to lift your tailbone right up to the sky. So if you're feeling it a lot in your wrists, I want you to really focus on lifting your tailbone. So draw it back and lift it up. And on your next inhale, let's go ahead and just lift that right leg right behind us. Press through that right heel. Maybe you can feel it in your left heel, drawing that heel down. And then draw the knee in towards the nose, around the spine. Press the foot back, draw the left heel down. Knee into the nose. Press the foot back. And knee into the nose. This time we're going to really round up like a ball and step the right foot forward. Use as many times as you need. So our left leg is back and our right foot is forward. We're going to take our left hand down to the mat or on a block or a pillow to elevate a little bit. You're going to lift your right arm right up to the sky. Beautiful. Now, chances are that left hip is gonna want to sink down. I want you to lift it up. Use that hamstring of the left leg to lift it up and press the left heel away. Beautiful. One more inhale, and then exhale, hand lowers. So we're gonna take that back foot and we're gonna step it in a little bit. And then you're gonna lower the heel down. Hands are on either side of the foot. Let's just go ahead and draw that right hip back next to the left hip, so straightening that front leg. Pressing into the outer edge of that back foot. Take an inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Beautiful. Now we're going to bend into our right knee and we're going to prepare for our warrior one. So if you need to move that back foot forward a little bit, we kind of want to keep connection on the outer edge of that left foot. And then go ahead and take your right hand and draw that right hip back. Kind of feels a little awkward. Now release the hand so you can lift up. You can climb on top of the knee if you'd like and just lift up to your warrior one. So your left foot is at 10 o'clock and your right toes are forward. Your hips are one next to the other. So if you need to draw that right hip back, lift it forward, and then find the outer edge of that left foot. Nice. Now take a breath here. And on your exhale, we're just going to hinge forward. Keep that nice long spine. And draw the shoulder blades together, palms are down. And then inhale, lift it up. Exhale, fold it. Inhale. So the only thing that's moving is from your waist up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, lift to your warrior one. And then we're going to take our hands and bring them behind us. We're going to interlace our fingers, roll our shoulders, squeeze our shoulder blades, and press the palms away from us. Press the knuckles towards the floor. Front knee is tracking right over the ankle. Outer edge of the left foot is pressing. We're going to inhale. Now stay here if you like, or we're going to start to transition to our humble warrior. So your gaze comes forward until about halfway down, and then you tuck the chin and look at your back foot. We're landing right on the inside of that right foot, or the right leg. Draw that right hip back. And then slowly hands draw to the small of your back. See if you can lift up in a nice straight spine. And then breathe the arms up to the sky. We're going to exhale, lower our hands down. Step that back foot and then step the front foot to our high push-up position. So you can do the low push-up, upward facing dog, or you can do your knees, chest and chin. And we're going to meet in our downward facing dog. Got a little too close to my heater here. So just walk out your dog again. Big breath in. Open the mouth, clear it out. Big breath in and clear it out. Lifting the tailbone up, feeling that connection all the way down the back of the legs. Feeling that weight a little bit off of the wrist now. Go ahead and lift the left leg up. You're going to bring the leg parallel. And then draw the knee into the chest. Lift it up. Knee into the chest. Lengthen and draw the knee in. Scoop the belly, get as tight as a ball, and then step the foot. Use as many times as you need, as many ways as you need to get to the front of the mat. Left foot's forward, right foot's back. Right hand's underneath the shoulder. Go ahead and draw that arm up and stack the shoulders. Now that right hip is going to want to sink down, lift it up. Press through that right heel. Again, imagine that someone has a hold of your left wrist and is lifting you up. And then slowly hand lowers. We're going to take that back foot. We're just going to move it forward a little bit and angle the toes to a 2 o'clock position. And then just straighten the left leg and bend into the knee. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. And straighten and bend. Beautiful. Now our left hand is going to come to the left hip just to cue it to draw back. You're going to feel the right hip move forward when you do that. Now if the right foot has come off the mat, just step it forward a little bit. We want that outer edge on the mat. And then slowly, maybe one hand at a time on the knee, or just lift yourself up to your warrior one. Beautiful. So take a breath. Let it out. Feel that right hip move forward, left hip move back, front knees over the ankle, and press into the outer edge of the back foot. Lengthen through the spine. Breath here. And then exhale, draw the shoulder blades together, hinge forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And then draw the hands to the small of your back. Interlace the fingers. Roll the shoulders. Press the knuckles. Open the heart. So we're going to hinge forward, but we're going to keep our gaze forward till we're about halfway there, and then tuck the chin. Now look at the back foot. Draw the arms overhead. One more inhale. And then exhale, hands come to the small of your back. Go ahead, just lift yourself back up. Breathe the arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands surround the foot. Let's go ahead and step ourselves back to our high push-up. And we're just going to come right into a downward facing dog. So take a deep breath in and let it out. So go ahead and lift the heels. And just come forward to your high push-up. Drop the knees. Spread the knees out. Bring your toes together and come into a child's pose. So third eye center is down towards the mat. You're just releasing down to the mat. Taking a big breath in. And a big breath out. Big breath in. And big breath out. So just a little bit of a, just kind of relax here, and we'll just do a little bit of a reading on just control. So it'll be similar to the things that we've heard in the past. So controlling the mind. There is an incredible power and intelligence within you, constantly responding to your thoughts and words. As you learn to control your mind by the conscious choice of thoughts, you align yourself with this power. Do you think your mind is in control? You are in control of your mind. You use your mind. You can stop thinking those old thoughts. When your old thinking tries to come back and say, it's hard to change, take mental control. Say to your mind, I now choose to believe it is becoming easier for me to make changes. So it's difficult in this time to get that drunk monkey off of our shoulders. And instead of saying I can't, I think it's really important to say yes, you can. Terrific. So let's go ahead and bring ourselves into our tabletop position. From your child's pose, just take your time. And we're going to meet in our downward facing dog. So this one probably feels a lot better than the first one you did. And we're just going to breathe our right leg up to the sky. And then draw the knee in towards our chest. And go ahead and step the foot. So right foot is right in the inside of the right hand. And then we're just going to lift ourselves up into our crescent lunge. We'll be here for a moment. And we're just going to transition to our warrior two. So our back foot is parallel to the wall. Rolling the outer edge of that foot, our front knee is tracking right over the ankle. And just go ahead and extend the arms. Roll the shoulders and bring your gaze towards the middle finger of the front hand. Go ahead, flip the palm and reach forward and reverse. And then slowly reaching with that right hand, reach it and then draw the forearm right onto the leg. So midway up the leg, and then left arm lifts up, left arm comes overhead. So right over the ear, roll that left shoulder back. And then go ahead and bring yourself back up to your warrior two. One more reverse. And then go ahead and bring the hands to either side of the foot. Go ahead, step back to your high push-up. And we're going to walk ourselves back towards our feet. Forward fold at the back of your mat. Go ahead and roll yourself up nice and slowly. Shoulders and head are last to come up. Now, if you need a wall for this one, we're going to do a balance. We're going to come into our tree pose. So if you need a wall, just go ahead and position yourself in the wall. We're going to start with our right leg. So go ahead and bring your feet together and kind of zip up again so you really have that connection with your legs. We're going to press into our left foot and then just lift the right heel. Now just hover the foot, feel that balance, the stability, and then draw the foot either up above the knee or right below the knee. And you can even place a toe down onto the mat if your balance just isn't there today. And then press foot right into leg. Lengthen the spine. Maybe draw your hands to heart center to start. Maybe lift the arms up. So always remember, this is your practice. There are many stages and steps you can take. So whatever works for you, it's your body. Not every day is a good balance day. Beautiful. Now hands come to your heart center. I want you to take that knee and just draw it up. So lift it above the belly button if you can. And then go ahead, step the foot forward. So right foot steps forward, back foot is left. Good. Now just bend into that right leg. Draw the left heel in towards your bottom. Nice. Now just line up the knees, reach around to the inside of the foot with the left hand. Right arm reaches forward and just press it all the way. Beautiful. Then go ahead and release. You don't want to put that left foot down yet. We're just going to release the foot and then go ahead, step the left foot forward and wrap the right leg around. Now, take the right toes down to the mat. So our right leg's over our left and our arms are out to the side. And go ahead and draw your right arm underneath your left. So right elbow underneath left. If you'd like to place your forearms together, if it's easier on your arms, go ahead. So we've got just a little bit of a squat going on. And then go ahead and release the arms, release the leg. Nice. Now walk your feet mat width distance and just waterfall side to side. Nice. So we're going to come to the front of our mat with our feet hip width distance because we're going to step right back into our warrior two. So left foot forward, right foot back. I think that was the side we did. Whichever side you didn't do. And then arms come out. Take a breath. And let it out. Go ahead, reverse your warrior. And then come through to your modified side angle. Forearm lands midway up the leg. Knees tracking over the ankle. Maybe draw the arm up, stacking shoulders. Reach through the arm. And then reach through that hand. Go ahead and reverse. And then draw the hands right down. Either side of the foot, step back to your high push-up. And we're going to walk ourselves back. Beautiful. Lengthen halfway. And then exhale, fold. Tuck the chin. Go ahead and roll yourself up. Roll the shoulders. And then we're going to squeeze everything in together again. So this time we're going to press into the right foot and lift the left heel. Hover it a little bit, get the stability, and then draw the knee up and place the foot into your tree. So it could be below the knee, could be above the knee, could be just right against the ankle. So your heel could just rest on the other ankle. Beautiful. And then hands come to heart center. Staring at a blank screen that's messing up my balance here. Nice, maybe grow it. Find your breath, find your length. And then hands to heart center. Go ahead, draw the knee forward, lift it up a little bit, and then step the foot. Now shift the weight forward and go ahead, bend the knee, knees line up. Right hand comes to the inside. Now you can always just stay here or reach the left arm forward, press the right foot back. And then go ahead and release. So we're going to step forward with the right foot and then wrap the left right around it. Both feet are on the ground. One is on the tippy toes. So the left foot is tippy toes. And then just sink down. You're going to take the left underneath the right and come into your eagle pose. So press the forearms, breathe underneath the shoulder blades. And then slowly just release, breathe the arms up, and swan dive forward. Inhale into your flat back. And let's go ahead and lower the hands and step back to our high push-up. And then slowly lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Beautiful. So from here, we're just going to open up the hip just nice and gently. So your head stays neutral. You're going to draw your right knee right off of your left or your right hip. So if you can see me, I'm just drawing my right knee straight off of my right hip. And keep the foot flexed so it's a 90-degree angle. You can bring your gaze towards the right. And then slowly just release the right leg next to the left. Head comes to neutral and take it on the other side. So left leg comes straight out, so the knees straight out from the hips. You're at a 90-degree angle with the foot and the foot is flexed. Your gaze can come to the left or the right. My neck is not very flexible, so I always do the left, same side the knee is on. And then go ahead, just release the leg. And then we're just going to come through our tabletop to a seated position. And then with our arms forward, just roll the shoulders back. And see if you can keep the feet as still as possible. We're going to take a breath and then slowly, just from the lower belly, squeeze in and start to round it down. Nice and slow. See if maybe you can do it on a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then full body stretch. Drawing our arms by our side. Let's go ahead and place our knees down to the mat, our feet down to the mat, our knees are bent. Take the right foot, right ankle, and just rest it on the left knee, right below the left knee in the fleshy part. And just take your right hand and just bring it into the inside of that right knee and just open the hip up. So if this works for you, go ahead and stay here. If you'd like to deepen, we're just going to bring our hands to either side of the left leg and draw the knee in towards your chest. I like to kind of move, circle the left leg a little bit, get right into that right leg. And then slowly left foot lowers, and let's go ahead and lower the right. Let's switch that up. So left foot is on the knee. Ankle is right below on the fleshy part. Right hand can stay on the inside of the left. Let's draw the left hand on the inside of the left hand on the inside of the left knee. Now stay here if that works. Just breathe through it, or draw the knee in towards your chest. And then maybe circle the knee, maybe not. And then slowly just release the foot. Release the left leg. So our knees again are hip width distance. Use your hand if you need a gauge. Arms are down. You can feel your heels with your middle finger. Press the shoulders down and just start to peel it back up off of the mat. Lift the hips up. Maybe one shoulder blade at a time rolls underneath, and you can interlace your hands underneath you. And then see if you can lift up again and then draw the knees towards the wall they're facing. Breathing right into the chest. Right into your heart center. And then slowly just releasing the arms, the shoulders, roll it down. Knees in towards your chest. Just go ahead, rock side to side. We're going to take one more bridge. Come to neutral, feet come down. Arms come by your side. Just lift the tailbone, lift the back, roll the shoulders, interlace the fingers. And see if you can lift everything up. Feel it right across your chest. One more big inhale. And then slowly lower it down. Arms come by our side, maybe like wings. We're going to draw our knees over to the right. And then slowly engage the belly, bring them through center and over to the left. And then draw them to center. And then for a little heart health, we're going to draw our knees into our chest and lift our legs up towards the ceiling. Just get the circulation flowing. We'll just stay here for 5 breaths. Beautiful. And then draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. And then one leg at a time extends down to the mat. We're going to flip our palms, release our shoulders, close our eyes, and settle into our Shavasana. So just focus on the breath, focus on releasing. So starting from the top of your head, just wiggle your eyebrows, releasing any tension that you might be holding. And then bring that into your jaw. So open your mouth. And then take a big breath in and then releasing the shoulders. So feel the stress, the muscles releasing the hold. Take a breath. And bring that down to your belly area, your hips, and all the way down your legs to your toes. So see if you can just focus on your breath, clearing your mind. As thoughts come in, acknowledge them and let them go right by. Don't hold on to them, let them go. See if you can release the shoulder blades a little bit more to the mat. Feel a little more space in between the collarbone. And draw a big breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top. Open the mouth and exhale it out. One more time. Big breath in through your nose. Hold it. And then let it go. Go ahead and lift the arms over the head if that works for your shoulders, otherwise leave them down by your side. Full body stretch, feeling hopefully a little bit renewed, restored. And then slowly arms drawing knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. It's hard to carve out time for yourself, but we all need it right now. And then when you're ready, just roll to your right side. Let the arm go by your side and roll up into a nice ball and support your head with your arm. And using your arms to help lift you into a nice comfortable seated position. Just roll the shoulders, close the eyes. Draw your hands to your heart center. Let's draw our thumbs to our lips to speak the truth. And our thumbs to our third eye center to see the truth. Take a breath here. And we're going to bow forward and say Namaste. Connects us all together. Awesome job, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Awesome job.
That
Did we
was
lose?
great.
I think we lost Nancy. Oh, we lost Nancy and Tricia.
That's okay.
Where did they go? All
I
right.
don't know. I don't know what happened. I
I
know
don't
like
what happened either. That's
I
all right.
saw- I saw Trisha wrote, thanks, Janice.
Was it too hard, Al?
No,
Okay. All right. Good.
and I could see you all the time.
Oh, good. All right. Yeah, like you do in the other ones. Yeah, little jokester. All right. Well, you guys have a great night.
All right,
Thank
take
you
care.
so much
Thanks.
for this, Janice.
Bye-bye.
All right, take care.
You too.